I almost didn't record this week, right? I've been shooting, I've been shooting a video and I hated it. The way it came out, the way I sounded. So I just did it again and again and again and again, right? 15, 20 times on Sundays. And at some point, I just started thinking, I could just not post today, right? Nobody would notice, nobody would care, so to speak. And then I caught myself, right? Not in a motivational way, not push through it, Toby. I just thought this is a chance to figure out what's not working, not to prove anything to anybody, not to grind, just okay, it's not landing. Why? What can I try differently? And that thought, right, that reframe, is not something that was planned. It's not something that I've read somewhere. It just showed up in the middle of being frustrated, right? And that's when I realized something in me shifted, and I have no idea when it actually happened. Because a couple of months ago, I would have just quit for the day, right? I would have called it rest. I would just move on and told myself it didn't necessarily matter. But last week, I was sitting in the same frustration, right? And I responded differently without necessarily trying to. And it got me thinking about change, not the big kind of change, not the I turned my life around kind of change, right? The quiet kind of change, the kind one day you just react differently and you don't know where that started. Think about something you were struggling with 3 months ago, something that used to bother you in a specific way. Does it still hit the same? Because if it doesn't, if there's even a slight difference in how you hold it now, then I think something moved for you. You didn't plan it, you didn't schedule it, it just shifted. And most people never stop long enough to notice that. We're so focused on how far we still have to go that we missed how much we've already changed. And I think I almost missed it myself as well. In the middle of like a bad recording day, right? It turns out like the frustration in itself was not the problem, it was like the proof for me. Something is different in you as well, and you've not stopped long enough to see it. Stay jiggy. Bless.